Dead Weather and Bonehouse. It is just gone past 4 o'clock. It is a Thursday afternoon. It's NME Radio, and it's my great pleasure and an honour actually to have the entire band here in the studio. Jack, Alison, Dean, and Jack are all here in the studio.
It's been explosive. Really, really good shows everywhere. We just drove across the water this morning from Paris. We played the Olympia.
Yep.
Beautiful venue, and we've been across Britain already for a few shows. Where were we? Bristol? Edinburgh?
We were in Bristol for a long
Yeah.
time. I think the Olympia was pretty incredible.
Yeah, last night was hard to top, but I think we might do it tonight in London.
Really?
Yeah.
Any particular kind of surprises you're holding back from the London
We're
crowd?
just going to hold everybody hostage and threaten them to
Lock the
be
doors.
energetic.
Chain.
Yeah. Chain them up and fire blanks, machine gun blanks across their heads. But we won't tell them they're blanks, but
No.
anyone who's listening has a heads up.
So what's next for the Dead Weather?
Remember what you said in the elevator?
That was
I'm gonna
different.
Stop you.
Really?
I said, no matter what I say, don't stop me.
Okay.
And now she's trying to stop me.
Really?
Yeah, that's what happens. Shit doesn't happen in the white stripes. I'll tell you that much. Listen, no, but we're really excited about London right now because not only are we playing Brixton,
Yeah.
that's sold out, and the Forum that we're playing also is about to sell out.
Yeah, you've got a bit of a something else on the
And
horizon.
then we have Third Man Records East. I don't want to say Far East because this isn't the Far East.
Yeah.
But we had one in New York. We called it Third Man Records East, but this is across the ocean. So that's set up in Shoreditch now at this church
Yep.
for a couple of days, and bringing a little bit of vinyl records and what we have happening in Nashville to London, sort of in a Halloween fashion too.
Sure.
A bit of America too. So there's going to be a really, really interesting. Well, the big thing is we're going to play a free show on Saturday.
You're going to play it
at the record.
You're
store,
actually going to do a show at the store?
Yeah.
Okay.
And we're going to come in and play a few songs, and then we also have some really limited edition vinyl that you can only get at the store. That's going to be really, really interesting to see it. We've been blowing our minds back in Nashville designing it for the last couple of weeks. So
Exactly how special is the vinyl going to be? Like coloured vinyl and different sleeves?
I'm not going to tell you. It's going to be a surprise.
Tell me.
But there's only 100 copies of each record there, so
So get them while you can.
yeah.
But tell us a little bit more about the idea of these kind of third man shops which kind of pop up around the globe.
We took over one in this abandoned place in New York, and that went really well. We played there, and as well in Los Angeles we did it. It's an abandoned porno theater in this district downtown, and then we took that over, and it was an incredible show there. That was
Yep.
a huge, like, sort of abandoned auditorium. We played. That was one of our
That was
favorite shows.
great.
That's actually we filmed that, and that's actually for sale on iTunes this week. Clips from that
Yep.
concert, like 5 or 6 songs, I think. And then we were talking about it right before we left. We said, well, we should do something in London when we're going over. That'd be great to do a store over there. But it's like it's a lot of work to get all that vinyl and shipped over here and have it all set up. But the good thing at Third Man is that I sort of have a little small English colony, you know, in the office. You know, I've got
Okay.
3 people from London, and they all agreed about this church in Shoreditch, which would be perfect for it. And I said, you know, Halloween's not as big over there. It'd be interesting to do something like an American Halloween aspect to it, and all that. So we're combining all those things together. You know, we have records that are going to be for sale that you can, like I was saying before, that you can only get there, that have new artwork and a new design that are really interesting. There's only going to be 100 copies of each. So.
All of that seems to be just a way of reconnecting people with records that actually exist, that you can pick up, that you can buy, that you can take home, that you can share with your friends, and that you can do something. It seems to be about reconnecting people with sort of a tangible band, something which actually exists.
Yeah, exactly. That's true. And the label has been obsessed with the idea of getting people involved with tangible, like, romantic things about music, things they can hold in their hands, things they can experience.
Yeah.
And not just big label desperate trickery, which has become the music business nowadays. It's just become desperation and just trickery. You know, how can we get people to, you know, like, buy the same thing again, you know, put 2 more songs at the end of a CD and make people buy it again for Christmas or something like that. I don't like that kind of trickery on fans. I think it's unfair to fans, you know.
Yeah.
But it's better to invest in ideas where real things, maybe vinyl is on its way back, but not only that, there's people who collected this, but people who can experience it, a new generation that can experience it and see how much better it is to put the needle down and really experience music like that. And not something they can pause and fast forward and throw away and play a video game on top of.
Sure.
Something they really sit down and listen to.
And as far as this gig goes, which we've now just announced on air, obviously it's going to be Halloween. Is there going to be any Halloween theme to the gig at
There'll be
all?
some things going on. I can't tell you all that.
Oh, come on, come on!
Told you too much
We
already.
can't
Really?
tell you anymore.
It's what you're here for, to tell me stuff. You got to tell me stuff. It's just been an absolute pleasure, like talking so far, and it's a bit cheeky, kind of talking about where are you going next and plans for the future, but and saying what next for Dead Weather. But I got to say, what next for Dead Weather? You've just said while the last tune was playing that you're going to be recording in December.
Yeah, we have about 15 or 20 songs now going for the next album, and we did a lot of demos at my studio on the last break we had.
Yep.
And looks like we have some time to get together in December and maybe finish the record if we can. In general, we hope to finish it, and we'd love to have the second record out within a year of the first album, which would be great.
Yeah.
But not to just do it as fast as possible and see whip it out there or something like that. It has to be something we're really inspired about.
Yeah.
And so we'll have to go back and see that. But the new songs we've been writing feel really good.
You're going to be late for sound check, so we'll let you get out of here. So enjoy the gig tonight. It looks like that's going to be fun, but also enjoy the Forum show, because you're playing at the Forum tomorrow night in London as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the pop-up show and Saturday night on Halloween as well. You can't give us any more. No
We're
cost.
playing at 8 o'clock. That's all I can tell you.
Oh,
That's it.
no costume. No, I want costume details. That's what I want.
We'd like it if other people wore costumes.
Okay, I see that.
That
I
would
like
make me
that.
It'd be nice if you
happy.
came
Oh,
down
okay,
that
so
day.
It'd be nice if you came covered in blood and
Yeah.
guts and monsters.
Okay, so
Intentionally
I'll give a record that you can only get from me to the person who's covered in blood the most.
Really?
Yes!
Let's keep it that way.
Oh, it's gonna be
Yes!
loads of bloody people.
There you go. That's exclusive.
fake blood.
Yeah, yeah, fake
Real
blood.
blood.
Fake blood. Jack, Dean, and Alison, it's been an absolute pleasure.
Thank you.
The Dead Weather, it's been fantastic. Cheers, guys.
Thank you.
you.